The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now batting, Corey Valdez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Valdez.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Joyce on at first, nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Misses, ball two.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
So we got him swinging. Corey Valdez goes down for the first out of the game.
Batting third.
In now, Robbie Huff, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCallum is there, two gone.
Cut guy, hold it, eat it.
Now at the plate, Alec Abreu, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Molina. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That misses 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Fritz Pereira. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is low, ball two, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 to him now. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball four with the bases.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way. Leading off the inning, Kenny Coppola, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So coming to the plate, Rick Lavallo.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that'll miss up and in ball two.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Garcia.
Coppola at second. Lavallo at first with no outs. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. At the plate, Josh Joyce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
1-1, here it is. And there's ball 2 now. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Valdez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Robbie Huff is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Dowling has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Huff. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Saldana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it winds up being a run on no. Striding in once again, Alec Abreu. He singled his last time up.
Number 47.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
McCallum is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mackenzie Molina. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mackenzie Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Up, look
Pitch
up.
popped up. Dowling in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Fritz Ferreira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding into the box, Kenny Coppola. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Robert
your
Nakamura
attention, please.
is ready, and he'll take the
Now
ball from the
pitching for
manager.
Reds, number 22, Robert. (11-9) is how this one ends. The West Prospects jumped out to an early